Welcome back. Now, WarriorPlus offers multiple ways to offer coupons and discounts to your customers. So in order to look at them, you need to go to your vendor menu and then the coupons tab. Then what you'll need to do is click the new coupon button. You'll need to generate a code or write one in. But the most important part is determining the coupon type. If you pull the drop-down menu, you're going to see three different kinds of coupons. You can do a dollar amount coupon, you can do a percentage off coupon, or you can do a new price coupon. And basically, the new price coupon means that when an individual clicks a particular link, they're going to be given a specific price on the product they are buying. Now, when you determine that you're going to do a new price coupon, you're not giving a discounted amount off, you're determining what the new price is. So you're going to write in what the price will be in this coupon value box. Now, if you choose to use one of the other two coupons, discount or discount percentage, you'll need to write that amount in accordingly in the coupon value. You're going to give your coupons a specific date. Now, this can be optional because if your coupon is just going to be ongoing and lasting forever, you don't have to do anything where there's a date limitation. You can determine that there's a scarce number of coupons available, and you can determine that automatically inside of WarriorPlus. Now, WarriorPlus will allow you to limit your coupon to a specific offer, allow you to limit the effect of a coupon on a specific product, and then you can assign a coupon to a specific buyer or to a specific affiliate. So for example, if you're going to allow an affiliate to promote after your launch is over, you can assign that affiliate a specific price to the product, and only the people that click on their link will be able to get it. If you want to give a coupon to a specific buyer, maybe after the fact, you can assign that coupon to a specific buyer so that only they can use it through their link. You can then use the max uses category and set this to 1 if you're going to give it to a specific individual. So once you've created the parameters for your coupon, you'll need to then click Save Coupon and it will be ready for use. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video. In conclusion, you now have enough information in order to launch your first product on WarriorPlus. You have enough information to research in the affiliate tab. You have enough information to research in the buyer marketplace. You know now how to use the vendors tab to create your offer, to create products within that offer, and then to take your buy buttons and place them on your sales page. You know now how to research your customers as well as to track your statistics. You also know how to research individual transactions. Inside of the affiliates tab, you now know how to monitor your statistics as well as to manage your existing affiliates. You know now how to create a JV contract for a partner that's working with you on your product, as well as managing those affiliates using affiliate contests and commission rules. Lastly, you know now how to use coupons to your advantage as well as to your affiliates and to your buyer's advantage. And so now that you have this knowledge in hand, the best thing to do is to begin with your vendor link and to start the launch of your product. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I'll see you either in another video or in another course. Hello and welcome. Now in this video, we are going to walk through the process of creating an offer. And to get started, we are going to go to the Vendors tab, and then we're going to click Offers. When we get there, we are going to create a new offer. Now when you write in the title, that will actually encompass all of the products in your front end and upsell product. So in other words, if you have a product and an upsell, second upsell, that will all fall under one title, and that's what you will place here in this dialog box. You'll then write a brief description about your product, and you'll obviously want it to be eye-catching for anyone who sees just a few characters. Now you have a limit of 512 characters that you can write here in the description. You'll then be asked to select a category. Now you will select the category according to some pre-selected information that WarriorPlus gives you. And typically, if you place your cursor in that category, you'll get a chance to see everything that you can choose. You'll scroll down this list. You're going to select 3 that are going to be the most likely candidate that would describe your product. Now, if you remember, we talked about keywords earlier, that in this space, you're going to write in keywords, and this will help to determine who is actually going to see your offer. So in other words, if you want your offer to be sent to individuals who have expressed an interest in certain keywords, you're going to write that keyword in this dialog box. And what you'll do is you'll start by typing in the first few letters. And once you actually find the one that is yours, you'll want to click on top of it. And then it'll actually appear in the keyword window. Once you do that, then you'll want to select an image that will be representative of your product. Now, when your affiliate comes to your affiliate page, that image will appear in this area. So we'll select an image in our hard drive. The image, according to WarriorPlus, should be 125 by 125 pixels. Now, before we add a product, we will not be able to turn this on public. We will want to come back and do this once our offer is ready for approval. Once we've added in all this information, we'll then want to click Create. Now, when we come to this page, we'll then want to put in the URL of our offer's main sales page. And that's going to show up inside of our affiliate offer when the affiliate comes to look at it. Now, typically, this is going to be our front-end sales page. So what we're going to do is we're going to put in our sales page in this box. If we're setting up our offer inside of the Warrior form, we're going to use this box, and we're going to click this link to create a new WSO post. That is an optional feature, and we don't have to use that. We can always set up our WarriorPlus offer on our own domain. You can change your checkout banner if you want. Again, this is optional. You can use the WarriorPlus default. If you are going with a pre-launch option for your offer, you will designate that here. If you're going to have your visitors go to a page before the launch, you can designate that in this area. If you're going to have an affiliate program, you are going to want to turn this on. And what this is going to do is this is going to give you the opportunity to set up a JV page. So if you're going to write a note to potential JVs, you're going to want to write a message here. And you're going to put in your JV page in this area. Now, once again, this is optional. You can use the JV page that WarriorPlus gives you. Another thing that you can do is you can set up your autoresponder to capture the names and email addresses of individuals that apply to promote your product. And you can do that through your own autoresponder. And lastly, WarriorPlus will actually go and look for affiliates on your behalf if you turn this on. The details of the program are that WarriorPlus will promote the affiliate program via their own email, and then they'll make a 15% commission on any sales that come through their particular referral. So once you've done everything that you'd like to do, you're then going to click Create. Now, when you're at this point, you are going to want to make sure that you understand how you're going to have your funnel. So if you know you're going to have an upsell or a second upsell or even a downsell, you want to go ahead and create those pages here in the offer section because we're going to connect individual products to them. So we can create a new page by going to this button, and we're going to give that page a name, and we're going to place in the sales page URL. And we're then going to put our URL in this box. And then we're going to click Save. And if we want to add a third product to this offer, we would then click the Add New Page. We would then place in the sales page URL and then click Save. Now that we have set up the funnel, what we'll need to do now is we'll need to create the products. WarriorPlus will not yet allow us to set up the funnel until we've actually added the products to this offer. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video. Hello and welcome. Now in this video, we are going to walk through some of your account settings that you'll need to know in order to launch your product. Now in some cases, you will come across these account settings when you are actually going through the launch menu. However, you can start the process by going to the drop-down menu and then clicking on Account Settings. The first thing you're going to see is your Edit Profile link. Now this is going to be your public profile, and you will be able to change all the information in order for people to see when you are applying to be an affiliate or when you are actually selling a product. And some of this information will not be publicly available, such as your email address, cell number, Skype name, and any other identifying information. And for example, this is what a public profile will look like to other people who are clicking on your username. Of course, you can also change your password, and then there is the Marketplace Alerts tab. And we will review this tab when we look at the buyer marketplace. You also have your purchase history, and this is going to be any purchase that you have made through the WarriorPlus network. So you'll be able to go back and look at any of your past purchases, click inside of the purchase, get sale information, and then visit the support link if necessary. You also have an email address tab. Now in this tab, you'll get all of the email addresses that you have associated with the account and the one where you'll be getting notifications from WarriorPlus. And typically you'll find this email, if you use Gmail, inside of your Promotions tab. You'll also have notification settings, and the notification settings will be set so that you'll be able to determine how you want WarriorPlus to send you email and the different capacities that you'll be managing your account. You'll also have a two-factor security setting. This will help you to add a measure of security to your account. In order to set up two-factor authentication, all you'll need to do is to click this Setup Now link. This will force you to put a mobile device number so that anytime there's an unauthorized change to your account, you'll get a notification to your mobile device letting you know that there's access and giving you the opportunity to determine whether or not that change can be made and whether or not it is legitimate. There's a link for merchant accounts, and when you add in a merchant account, this is how you will determine how you will be paid, whether or not you are an affiliate or a vendor. And what you'll do is you'll set up either Stripe and or your PayPal account, and then both of these choices will be available to you when you are going through the product creation process. You'll then see the Integrations tab. We open up that Integrations tab, you'll be able to click Adding a New Service. And when you add the new service, any of the services that WarriorPlus lists in this drop-down menu, you'll be able to add to your account. Now, these are direct integrations. So these are not integrations through a service like Zapier. These are actually going to be part of any sales or support process that you have connected to any product that you are creating. You also have a delegate login user. Using this feature, you'll be able to add in someone that can access your account and to do some of the work on your behalf. You have a virtual assistant or you have a partner. They'll be able to manage using the account as you add them as delegate. If you are a retargeting user, you can access the external tracking and pixels link. This feature will allow you to add a Facebook pixel, Google Analytics G tag, or a custom image pixel. This is primarily going to be for retargeting and additional marketing analytics. There is an account balance and withdrawals tab. And this tab will give you access to any funds that you have available based on cases where all of the funds available to you in either PayPal or Stripe have cleared. In some cases, not all payments will clear right away. If a payment takes time to clear, you will get access to it at a later point, and then you'll have access to be able to withdraw the funds. So it's a good idea for you to check this area of the site every so often to make sure that when you have funds to withdraw, you can just click withdraw and then send the funds to either your PayPal account or your Stripe account. Warrior Plus will attract the level of sales that you make as a vendor in this tab. If you click this tab, you'll be able to get an easy to understand report showing you affiliate commissions, marketplace fees, and recurring payments. You'll also have access to the instant payment notification history. And when you click inside of this link, you'll see whether or not a sale has actually been sent to PayPal in order to notify individuals on both the buyer and seller end. And typically you'd only be looking at IPN history if there's a problem with a particular transaction and someone not being able to see whether or not they had actually spent money to buy a product within your account. There is also an API key tab. The Warrior API key tabs give third-party access to your account, and they are private and individual to your account. So when you create a Warrior Plus API key, you're going to be creating a secret key, giving access to an automated program that will access information that is going to be part of your account. So you want to be careful about where you store this information, and you don't want to make this information available to anyone once you actually create a Warrior API key and you're using it with a third-party program. You'll have access to a security key. This security key setup is going to be for instant payment notifications and RSS feeds that will connect to your account in a secure setting. So again, this is going to be another key that you'll want to make sure that you're careful about, that it only works with the third-party programs that you have, and that when you store it in a private location. And lastly, you'll see a tab for affiliate refund requests. In some cases, when there is a sale made and that sale is made through an affiliate, from time to time there will be a case where the funds will not always be available in the affiliate's account for a refund request. And so what you'll want to do is you'll want to come to this setting in order to make the request of the affiliate who was paid for the commission, but in the case of the refund did not return their portion of the refund. So you'll want to use this area for that case. The same is going to be true if someone needs to make that kind of request from you. Now you may have noticed that there is a billing and credit card section in the account setting. And that's actually going to be different from your merchant accounts. The billing and credit card section is designed for you, the buyer, to speed up the checkout process. And so by adding in a billing method, whether by credit card or PayPal, you'll be able to walk through the purchase process easier and faster during a product purchase. Okay, so that is all for your account settings. And with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video. Hello and welcome. Now that we have our funnel pages, we'll now want to create our product offers. And we can start by clicking this blue link that says Add a Product. We'll then click Add One Now. Now the first thing we'll do is we'll determine what kind of product we're going to be creating. And typically it's going to be a buy now single payment product. Of course, if you're going to do a subscription, that'll be a different kind of product as well as a free one. For now, we're going to start with buy now single payment. We're now going to write in our product name. Now, if you're going to deliver your content or your product by a file, you're going to want to upload that file to this link. In most cases, that's not going to work for your buyers. So what you're going to do is you're going to scroll down and you're going to put in your delivery URL. Now your delivery URL can be your thank you page, or it can be the actual download page where your client is going to get their product and or content. What you're going to do now is place your delivery URL in the box. And now you want to determine how you're going to get sale notifications. What you're going to do is click this link. And we have our sales notifications now set. You're now going to want to set up your refund policy based on what you have on your sales page. So if your sales page says that your refund period is 30 days, you'll want to make sure that this area matches that refund policy. If you do not have a specific period for refunds and you are not offering them, you're going to want to put a 0 here. We're now going to designate the kind of content our client should expect. And if you place your cursor in the content type, you're going to see a number of different kinds of content. You're going to want to click on each one that pertains to your product. Then, just as we did with the offer, we're going to choose a category for the specific product. Once we've done that, we're going to pick keywords for the specific product. Once we've done that, we're then going to pick our product image. Now in this next section, which is optional, we can limit the number of copies that will be sold of our product. And we can indicate this to our client. We can add scarcity to the quantity level of our sales process. We're then going to write in a support email. Now this support email is going to appear to the client. They're going to be able to click a button, and then this email dialog box would open up to our email address. We can also open a support URL. And if we choose to open up a support URL, that will actually override the support email. So you want to choose the method that you're going to deliver your support and then write it in the appropriate dialog box. Now we should already have our PayPal account set up or our Stripe account. What we're going to do is we're going to add in the PayPal account or the Stripe account that's already associated with our profile, and we're going to add that in this dialog box. Now for the sake of this video, we're going to skip this process and head on to the pricing details. Now the regular price is where we will demonstrate the value of our product, or what it will cost after the launch period. So once we determine what that higher price is going to be, we're going to write in regular price. And then we're going to write in the price at which our product is going to start. Now this is going to be especially important if we've chosen to use a dime sale method of working through our sales process. If that is the case, then this sale price will be the starting price. And what we're going to do is we're going to decide in the dime sale area, which again is going to be optional. Don't have to do a dime sale. If we're not going to do a dime sale, we're going to leave all this information blank. However, if we're going to start at a specific price and that price is going to rise with every sale, we're going to indicate that here in this area. So what we're going to do now is we're going to increase the price by 1 cent every one sale. Once we do that, we can determine how high the price can rise. If we want to put a maximum price here so that by the time we've gone through the number of sales that we expect, we may want it so that the price doesn't go any higher than a certain dollar amount. So if that's the case, we're going to write in that price in this area. Now in most cases, after every sale, we will want to add individuals to our autoresponder. In order to do that, we're going to click this new connection, and then we're going to add a service. We'll determine which of our services we're going to use. Now this process will retrieve the API for this particular autoresponder for us. In some cases, we'll need to manually go and retrieve our API to interact with WarriorPlus. But as of right now, our GetResponse is now connected to our WarriorPlus account. It is now for use inside of our products. And so now what we're going to do is we're going to select a service. It's going to be GetResponse. And WarriorPlus will go inside of our GetResponse account since it's now connected by API. And this is going to be the case with every autoresponder that you connect to WarriorPlus through the API system. Now this one is showing GetResponse, but it will work the same for other autoresponders. We're going to pick a campaign inside of GetResponse where we want the people who purchase this product to be added. What we will do now is click Save. Now everyone that purchases will be automatically added through the API to our email marketing list. Now it's important to note that whenever you add someone through an API, in most cases, you will need to call the company, such as GetResponse or Aweber, and you'll need to tell them to turn off their confirmation process so that the individual will be added to your list without sending an email asking for them. Now, this is the point at which if you use some kind of membership integration or some kind of custom integration to deliver your product securely, you can enter that information inside of this area. Now, every one of those delivery systems will have its own way for you to connect with WarriorPlus. However, you don't have to use either one of these methods. You can deliver a URL just as we did at the top of this page, and that is what we are going to do in this video. We'll then need to determine the commission rate for this particular product. Now, because we've actually shown the affiliates who pick up our offer what our affiliate program is going to be, we don't have to add any information here for this particular product. The next, we will consider whether or not we're going to add our product to be considered to be deal of the day. And this will allow WarriorPlus to act as our affiliate and email our product listing to their entire list. We can choose to toggle this off, or we can choose it on. In most cases, you're actually going to use this in the on position. Now, if your intent is to give WarriorPlus a different commission, you'll want to designate that here. Otherwise, you'll want to set it to be the same thing as the commission that you have designated for others. And then for the approval process, you'll want to make sure to write in your URL to your download page so that those that review the products will be able to see your product and then approve your offer for public listing. You'll want to determine that your product is open and available for sale. And then the last thing that you'll need to do is you'll need to disclose that you are the original creator of your product. And you can do that here in this area. Of course, do make sure that everything here applies to your situation. Once you do that, you're then going to click Save. And once you've done that, your product will then be added. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video. Welcome back. Now, one of the ways you're going to get a handle on how your client is going to react to the way you're delivering a product is going to be using the test. And to do that, you're going to go into the Offers tab. When you get there, you're going to find the offer that you want to test, and you're going to click inside of that offer. When you get inside of the offer, you're going to look for this blue button. You're going to pull the drop down arrow, and then you're going to scroll all the way to the bottom, and then you're going to click Test Purchase. Now, what you can do is you can then walk through the entire funnel process using a separate PayPal account. Now, if you'd rather not spend the amount that you have here, what you can do is you can go back outside of the funnel, and then you're going to go inside of each product, and you'll go into the edit page, and then you'll simply choose to lower the price to 50 cents. Now, no one is going to see this take place, and this will be before the actual launch happens. And you can actually do this in a way so that if you make each product 50 cents, the funnel will move you through each product at 50 cents once you actually set the prices. Now, it used to be that you'd have to do a test where you'd use 2 PayPal accounts, but WarriorPlus gives you the option of being able to pay with a card with no PayPal account. So you can do that inside of this screen. Now, the test isn't just a matter of watching the funnel to make sure that all of the offers are presented. You also want to make sure that all of the links are clickable inside of the receipts that you receive from the sales process. If part of the purchase involves a membership, you'll want to walk through the membership process. You want to make sure that the membership works so that the login and passwords that are given to your clients actually do work as they come from WarriorPlus. And once you're satisfied that the funnel works and that the delivery of each product in the funnel is sufficient, you can then move on to the next step. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video.